Today, I'm going to be making a custom set of field notes for my wife. We just got married back in June, so I wanted to make her her very own set of notebooks to sort of celebrate our marriage here on the channel. So I'm going to be using the Blackwing colors that I got from Field Notes. I tested these, but I haven't officially used them, so I'm really excited to get into these. I'm going to be making the customs on these 3 graph paper. I'm going to do it like I did my original custom set. So I'm going to be making a set like this, but for my wife, Maddie. First thing I'm going to want to do, though, for sure, is test. So I went to a previous notebook where I had a few ideas started. I'm going to use the graph paper to test so we can get proper measurements and everything. So I'm just going to draw out some covers kind of like that. Got 3 different ideas here. I'm going to need my phone for some reference images. The first notebook that I want to make for Maddie is going to be loosely based on a Pyrex measuring cup. She loves cooking and always makes such yummy things. Once again, I'm going to start with very light pencil. I want to make sure I get this just right. Okay, I got the rough sketch, or the rough pencil lines down. I had a really cool idea for the Field Notes logo on here that we're going to do in a minute. The first thing, I'm going to go back, I'm going to get all these in red. Alright. There's how that's looking. Not quite like that. Now I'm going to put some text on the back, and then I'm going to do my fun little thing here. And whenever she's making something, I tend to ask her, how much of this ingredient or that ingredient do you put in there? And she usually always replies with, I don't know, I just measure with my heart. My wife, Maddie, is a very creative person in this way, because she goes off the recipe and kind of does her own thing. Something about it doesn't taste right, she'll fix it. And she'll make it better. And now we're on to book number 2. I'm actually curious about something. On the next notebook, I wanted to do one that represented something that we both enjoy doing together. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's amazing. Okay, perfect. There's a lot of things that we love to do together. But the first thing that came to mind when I was thinking about this was playing the Switch. We recently, probably in the last few months, got a Nintendo Switch, and so far we have loved it. Our favorite game to play together currently is Mario Party. And for this particular one, we're going to completely ignore the Field Notes logo, because I just want to, this is one of those ones I want the image on the cover to override what's already there. Sometimes, like in my last one, I kind of worked with it / worked around it, but this time I wanted to override it. There we go. Okay, so now I think I'm going to begin the scary part, which is like the committing to the outline of it. And I've got the thing on, I've got the pen to the notebook, so I'm committing. I have 100% committed to this. Okay, and I've also committed to how I'm doing it, because I was going to outline it in black, but I was kind of iffy. And now I'm 100% not outlining it in black. Okay. We've officially covered up the N. I'll tell you what, probably one of the hardest things in the world to draw is a circle. I feel like it's just so challenging because it's always lopsided, because as humans, we tend to be imperfect. Oh, dude. That's pretty legit. Oh, I just had an idea. The main objective in the game that we play within Mario Party is to collect as many stars as possible. Whoever gets the most stars wins the game, essentially. So I got the front of the book taken care of, no problem. But in order to fill up the back side of the Field Notes, I wanted to add a little something that represented that game. So I decided to put one of the stars from the Mario Party game on the back as sort of a nod to our favorite game. Now, later on in this video, I end up adding a little bit more to it because it just felt a little incomplete. But for right now, it's on to the next one. Alright, and the final one is going to be the most delicate of all of them. 100%. It's going to take a lot of very fine pencil work. And by fine, I mean just I gotta be really, really careful. The third and final notebook of the set is going to be a bit more involved than the first two. The idea for this notebook is to recreate one of our wedding photos. I think, so I'm going to do this picture right here. I think I'm going to put it on the back and then have this background action all the way across. So what I think I'm going to do is do the gradient first. Get that on there and then slap that on top. We got married on the 21st of June, and a few weeks after that, we got all of our professional photos back. And one of our very favorites was this one. This photo has that beautiful sunset in the background that may prove a bit difficult to replicate with colored pencils. This particular notebook took quite a bit more focus than the other two did. Not only was this one just a far more complicated drawing, but it was one that I really wanted to make absolutely certain that I got right. I wanted to do the original photo justice. And after some serious time and some serious coloring in, I finally deemed the third notebook of the set complete. Oh man. This one is the best one. Okay. I really dig these. I have another idea for this one I want to do real quick. After I finished the third notebook, I went back to the second notebook because again, it felt just incomplete. I wasn't quite finished with it. And to finish it, I decided that it needed a little more Mario, right? So what I ended up doing was I decided to throw in a little green pipe at the bottom underneath the star that sort of filled in that back page nicely. Oh man, that's some stressful work. I believe these are done. And now let's get them packaged back up and give them to Matt. Okay guys, we've got the wife here, and you can open them.
To Mrs. I. That's so cute! Can I take this out?
Yeah.
Is it like a little measuring cup?
Yeah.
That's so cute! Measure with your heart. That's perfect. Our little Switch games. Aww. I love it.
Look at the back, look at the back.
That turned out so good!
I know. This was the very last thing I added. And I'm like, oh, I had to add something else.
That turned out so good.
And it's the star because Mario Party.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Collect them.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah! There you go.
What? That turned out so good.
And now see, gotta open it. Let's get the full effect.
Oh my goodness.